This is Sheila Selvi. I'm handling public administration for you. First of all, I want you to understand what is administration. Administration is a term which is derived from the Latin word administere, which means to care for, to help people, to manage affairs. Now, it's a group activity. Administration is a group activity where coordination and cooperation of the group is involved to achieve the desired goal. And moreover, administration is divided into two categories. One is public administration, the other one is private administration. Public administration is the government administration, whereas private administration is business administration. It's involved in business firms, like private institutes also, like universities. For example, Satyabama, Wales University, so many universities are having their own syllabus, their own rules and regulations to be followed by the staff members. And it's implemented in such a manner it reaches the students or the customers in case of businesses. Now, we have to understand, while we are talking about administration, we have to understand what is meant by separation of powers. Separation of powers is not exactly mentioned, but a way it's mentioned in the constitutional law. Constitutional law is the supreme law of the nation, of any country. In our being a democratic form of government, we have this separation of powers. There is a executive, and there is a legislature, and there is a judiciary. These are the three main organs of the government, where the executive implements the law, whereas the legislature makes the law or enacts the law, and the judiciary, it interprets the law, and if there is any dispute between the citizens or between the citizen and the government, the judiciary would interfere and settle the disputes in accordance with law. So now the executive, the other synonym for administration is execution, or the executive authorities implement the law. For example, the police personnel. Police personnel, they implement the law in accordance with the rules and regulations, or in accordance with law. They implement the for example, if they have to arrest a person, they should have a warrant or an order to arrest a person. But in case of cognizable offenses like murder, rape, and those things, in that case they can just arrest the person. Only there should be a complaint against that accused, and as long as he is not convicted, the accused is not convicted, he is assumed to be an innocent person. It's just for your information. So in accordance with law, only the police can enact the law, or the police can implement the law. This is how it happens. So separation of powers is also known as distribution of powers. Originally, the king only had all the powers, like making the law, and then implementing the law, and then judging the people, that is the judiciary part. So everything was done by the king. So there was a concentration of powers in one person, which would lead to tyranny. This So in order to curtail, or in order to make the people